feels like. Oh, there I am. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. I was talking to the other screen just in case, because last time it had me on long before I showed me as on. So I figured I'd start talking early just in case. How is everybody? I'm glad that I see that Deb is here, and I wanted to clarify because in my like cold walk to the store video, because I wasn't looking at the chat at all, and you had said, "Oh, hasn't the snow melted there yet?" And I had to laugh because I'm in Canada, so no. While you guys had your big whatever that was, we had like unseasonably warm weather. It was beautiful, and I was like, I can stay like this. You guys can keep the cold. I mean, we kind of need the snow because that's like, okay, sorry, one sec. No, it just feels weird. Okay. Yeah, you could keep that if you want. I do like the snow because that's how we get our moisture in the springtime, but now we got more snow. So it all had melted because it was beautiful for weeks. And then we got dumped on yesterday, and dumped pretty hard, and it's cold and it's windy. It's, it wouldn't even be all that bad if there was no wind, but in the wind, that's when it's ferocious. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we're not going anywhere anymore. Well, not anymore for this moment, Heaney. There is Laura and Susie and Christine, Millie. There is Deb. The napping disease. Is that me? Do you mean me? That I got you napping? Sleep has not been my friend recently. Hi, Amaya. Amaya. I never know. So, and I'm not 100%. I thought it was Amaya when we were discussing it that one time. And I have since fallen short of my confidence in my memory of that. So you should tell us if you want to. Like an I, like an eyeball, or an E, like me. Yeah. So I fall asleep in the morning. That seems to be what happens these days, and it's very frustrating. This morning I slept. Okay, we'll go last night. So my sleep for this time period, I don't even know how to say it because I didn't sleep overnight. I slept from 11 until 2:30 or 3:30. 3:30. So I got like 4.5 hours, which isn't terrible, but it was like just a few hours ago. So it's fun. It's a fun cycle. And there's Chloe. And did I say Heaney yet? I love you guys. Thanks for being here. There's 12 people in here already. Lots of back pain. Well, thank you for coming in and saying hi. Appreciate you. I'm sorry you're hurting. do. Why am I sitting here with my hand in a weird position? Snow. It's not even time for snow. Not here. It's not snow angel weather. It's like, it's so much snow. Like, oh, I don't think you saw when I was out there, Laura, but like it's packed in there. Like it's old winter snow, even though it's only been there for like a day. It's like just packed right in there. Oh, it is a long I. Okay, Amaya. Okay. Because Victor says it E. Yeah, I was wondering, I had to read that sentence over a few times. I didn't get it right away. Now, yeah, because he says Amia, but yeah, Amaya. Okay, thank you. Sleeping in 3-hour increments. If I get 3 hours, like I don't want to say that's normal. I don't want that to be my normal, but it kind of has been. Or if I want more, then I have to sleep well into the day. It's weird, man. I don't know what's going on. It must be some kind of funky energy because like it's a bit much and I don't like it. So can I go full screen? Oh, there I am. Okay. And then I'm going to watch the chat over here on My computer. See, I'm way clearer, like, when I look at myself in my phone than I am coming through my laptop, but you have to deal with it, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being fuzzy. Always been here? Because that was like two stories in one sentence, I think. Mary, Alex. Take what I call tenors, witches may know them as catnaps. And and that's good. Like, if you don't want to like mess up your sleep schedule, that's what I've read is that like 10 or 20 minutes of a nap will revitalize you without like throwing you off when you want to lay down and go to sleep later. Just stay up 48 hours and then sleep for a whole day. Oh my gosh. That's really interesting. That's how it'll be in the future when we become more light. Which way? Where we'll just like sleep little bits. And Susie's struggling too. Jeez. Yeah, it's weird. It must be something funky in the energy. It's always something weird going on. Sorry, I did comb my hair, but this is like, I washed it. It's so in the middle of the night. I was like, I can't sleep anyway. I might as well go have a shower. So I had a shower and then I just like brushed my hair and went to bed. So we're like laid in bed for another several hours. See, and this is why I get nothing done because I'm like just spending my life trying to sleep and it's not, it's a little, not a fan of that business. But it will pass. Thanks, Deb. Not just before and through Truthwave. Well, I was looking for you there because I had to give you that message that no, we don't get rid of the snow until like April, where I hail from. Spent 22 years getting super regular sleep. I'm new to sleep being complicated. Interesting. Yeah, I've never really been a good sleeper. I had a concussion when I was a kid, and I've heard that that can cause like sleeping issues later in life, like having a concussion. But also when my hormones were tested, my cortisol was really high, which is like the stress hormone. And I'm sure that not working and all that's super fun. So that just contributes to that aspect of it for sure. Oh, thank you, Heaney. So, oops. Oh, I'm almost just about banned you there, Laura. And Millie is just starting for you to get tired all of a sudden this week. Yeah, there's something weird. I mean, we're kind of weird, so you're a little drowsy right now. Like, I just don't even have energy for life, like to get anything done. And it's kind of weighing on me because I just live in a big mess and I'm always like, okay, I'm going to be better and I'm going to start to, really just hit this head on. What are you doing? Okay. Are you hunting a sister or a catnip mouse or okay. I don't know. She was hiding. This is what Cushy does. She like puts a toy oh yeah, she's just oh my god, you guys. Yeah, she's playing with a little catnip mouse. So what she'll do is she'll like hide it and like put it around the corner and then she'll go and like she'll hide around the corner and then sneak up on it and pounce. It's too much for my heart. It's beautiful. Yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about. It's fine. Oh, we were talking about not sleeping, but I don't remember what aspect of it. Whatever. I'm sure it'll come back around. Up till God knows. Yeah. Well into the next day. Like, I don't even, how do I call it? It's not last night. If it happened today when most people are eating lunch, Oh boy. Nap while you're traveling. I mean, that works, right? We are all here because we are not all there. And you haven't been sleeping either, Mary Wins. Yeah. We're sleeping well. Yep. So, I mean, that makes me feel better. It doesn't get us, any of us, any sleep to know that, but it certainly makes me feel like, I'm not doing something totally wrong. Because I start to wonder sometimes. Oh my goodness, you guys, she's so cute. And that's cushy. It's good she's getting a little bit of exercise. I can just see her ass right now, just in the doorway. Baby. Cush, cush. Baby, cush, cush. I know she hears me because she is flipping her tail in response to my voice. Cushy. See, Cushy's smart because she knows when I'm talking to her and when I'm just talking. Tulsi thinks if I am making sound, I'm calling her and telling her that I want her to come stick her ass in my face. And she is proving me right now. I did say her name, so I guess. Oh, never mind. That's Callie, and she's just shifting. Because I was like, she's lying back down. That's weird. But that's because it's a different cat. I do know my children. I mean, all I saw was like her ears. Right, baby? You're so cute. Look at you, my velvet queen. Oh, so beautiful. You're so shiny and wonderful. Okay. Do, 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 do. So, what should we talk about, guys? The cold? Because that's no fun. Or going to get a Canada Dry strawberry splash. Oh, those were good. Yeah, those were good. I mean, last time I had like a name brand kind of fizzy drink was just because it was there. And I think it was, I don't know, Pepsi or Sprite or something. No, I don't think it was Pepsi. Because I think the last time I had a Pepsi, I was like, this is gross now. I don't like it anymore. So then I'll usually stick to something a little, I don't know, tastier. But then just they're all too sweet. So I like my Zevia, which are also sweet but in a different way. And I like making my own with my what do you call it? Sorry, oh no, that wouldn't have been loud because the mic's over here, brainwave. I was about to apologize for making weird noises over here, but it's probably just as loud anyway. And oh, speaking of necessary apologies for sounds, I just happened to like put on my last, not my walking one, but like the live before that. And when I was eating those frozen berries, I'm so sorry, guys. I will never, ever eat frozen berries on camera ever again. Or if I do, like camera off, mic off, because that must have been traumatizing for you all. Yeah. Energy and synchronicity and spiritual stuff like dreams. Well, so I just don't even know where to begin with all of that. Those are all great topics. Ask me something or offer something, or does someone want to come on with me? That would be cool. That would be fun. Do you folks nearly have to brace yourself for each changing of the seasons? Are you meaning like Canadians? Kind of. I don't know. It seems to happen really slowly. And like it used to be a lot worse. Honestly, when I was growing up, we had 40 below for like 2 weeks solid. And now it's like we'll get a couple of days here and there that might be that cold, like today. Which isn't 40, it's like 30 minus 30. And that's with the wind chill as well. So, um, but just lost my train of thought. Choo choo. There it go. God, there's legs in the air and everything over there. Boy. Cold. This is why I don't have topics, because I just end up not knowing what I'm talking about anyway. Oh, yes, that it was much colder when I was little, and it would be cold for long, like, big stretches. And I know when you're a kid, a big stretch is a lot bigger than it is as a child, or as a, I almost said human, as an adult. Hey, Sha woman, how are you? So yeah, it happens more gradually now. I don't know. When I was a kid, I don't know if I had to brace for it. I think you're just more resilient as a child, and it's just like, well, this is just the way it is. And it's more when you're a kid, you're bundled right up and you look funny, and everyone's okay with it. Whereas as an adult, they don't really make well, I mean, they make snowsuits for adults, but nobody's going to walk around in a ski suit when they're just going about their day. But if you're a child, you do. So yeah, okay. So think of because those are all things that we've talked about on NTR recently too. So dreams might be a fun one, except they are on oh, I can look them up here. Because my dream journal is like Facebook. So I have a bunch of my dreams on there, and there's some funny ones. Oh, okay. And because I've got to prove this, because this is like weird things that like you can't, like, why would you make that up? Because it's so ridiculous and not just not something that you would think would happen in real life. So now I'm not looking at the chat right now, guys, just so you know, because I want to try to find my dreams on here. Just do a little search. So I twice. Okay, so now this is several years ago. And I don't even know where to be. I don't like admitting this because it's weird. I had a dream. Oh, Afila 8. Do I know? I feel like I recognize your name. But not well, that's for sure. Okay, so I had a dream one year that I totally forgot about until I had it again. Almost, well, I don't really remember the first one, but just by my description, it sounds like it was the same. So I had a dream that Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada at the time, who nobody likes, including me. Even the people that like him don't really like him. The only reason to like him is that, oh, he's like younger and, conventionally attractive, I guess, and now dating, astronaut Katy Perry or whatever. So I hear, I don't know, I don't care. And I only know because someone said it to me. Otherwise, I don't know anything about celebrities and weirdos. Anyway, so I had a dream that he was flirting with me. And what's hilarious is that I had this dream, and so then I went and I was like, I can't admit this to anybody. I can't put this on Facebook. And then I go to Facebook, and in my memories for that day, the year before, I had the same dream on the same day. What the F? And why that dream? Why couldn't it have been something cool? Not, ew, like, come on, brain. What's going on in there? Why would I dream that? I'm so ashamed. Ugh. To have him like occupy space in my brain is just not something I'm okay with, really. Okay, so let's see here. What is going on? Oh, there's Angela. La 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 la. Ooh, oh, nice, Angela. Meditating after truth wave. That's nice. Just kind of keep on riding it out. It sounded a little bit bad. I wish I dreamed. Yeah, I don't nowadays. I haven't been. I don't really remember my dreams as much anymore. However, I am now out of weed and being unemployed, and I don't have a whole lot of money going on. So I can't justify it right now, which means after I have a few days off, I'll probably start remembering my dreams again. That's another little stress, but then that's only going to make my not sleeping worse. Could it be worse? I don't know. But I hope I don't have to go without for too long because it does keep my migraines at bay, that's for sure. Pardon me, not my migraines. It keeps the migraines that I deal with, that I have. How do I word this in a way where I'm not perpetuating it? You know what I mean. It's just too much work right now. I can't truly talk about dreams at the depth I would like until I'm on the other side of the camera, but when I try to type it, do you want to come on, Milk? That would be cool. Do, do, do. Yeah, how embarrassing. I don't know what a polyglot is. Thanks for being here, Lucky. You always just like appear when I say something that needs a little bit of research or is controversial, apparently. Is that controversial? Kind of. Wait, what do you mean by the avatar thingy? You don't see my logo with the puppet head. Oh, you must not be talking to me. Oh, and I'm cracking Laura up. Okay, good. Because I don't know, I'm just blathering on. Kelly, hello. I heard if you quit weed, you'll dream. So it's not, yeah, well, see, I think it's kind of the opposite. I think if you smoke consistently, you don't remember your dreams. Not if you quit, you'll dream. Though it does turn out that way. uh do you need a PayPal, Venmo? I do have my PayPal and my e-transfer if people are in Canada, but I mean, people can do donations. I'm not going to refuse. But if people want sessions, I'm always here for healing sessions too, right? Because I can do Reiki and frequency from a distance. That's absolutely no problem. And in fact, it works quite nicely from a distance because there's less. Because when I'm doing it in person, like, I guess there's benefits to both. When I'm doing it in person and it's coming out my hands, I feel it that way. But when I'm doing it from a distance and I'm getting like the images and the feelings, like a lot of the feedback comes through more clearly. So it can be like quite good. And like there's one girl who I have been working on, like she'll just text me and then I'll do a distance session on her. And she gets really good results. Trudeau is Castro's son. Or is that a joke because he's terrible? Mary, I cut down and jumped twice. Yeah. Jackie. I'm lucky to remember yesterday. Yeah, same. Is he Quebecois? I thought he was from Ontario. Or maybe, I mean, maybe his dad was Quebecois because he was president. Oh my God, Trista. Have the Americans gotten to you that badly? His dad was prime minister when I was a kid. Super chats take 50% now? That's crazy. I thought it was 30. A donation session link on your live. Okay, so I have this. Hang on. Oh, okay, I gotta do it over here. There. Yeah, because I can put it back now that I have things working. Judy, where's Judy? Okay, this is more current chat than this, apparently, because I'm like, oh, I didn't know she was here. Yay, Judy. Okay, hang on here. So what am I doing? I am adding a thingy, and I think that is in there. And yep. And there it is. Bloop. There. Because I feel like I thought, I mean, when I was trying to get it to work when I was having so many tech issues, I took that down. Because I was like, that's just one more thing that my computer is stressing out about right now. See, I've painted my nails since I'm like waving at the camera. Aw, I'm petting you guys. So nice. A little scratch behind the ears. Yeah, it was an ear. Don't worry. It wasn't anything weird. I wouldn't do that. I don't talk about weird stuff, right? Can't prove anything. It's not like it's like online for everyone to see for the rest of time. I used to lucid dream often. I even had an escape mechanism. Oh, cool. Only tried THC gummies last year. No weed in my lifetime in smoking form. Wow. It's kind of impressive for some reason. Sparkle socks. That's hilarious. Does he actually have sparkly socks? Or is that just for fun because it's hilarious? Yeah, it used to be a third for sure, Jackie, or 30%, I thought. I mean, I've never been monetized, so I don't actually know, but that's what I've heard from creators like, well, a year ago or so. Your leg is humping. Why is your leg humping? That's weird, Laura. I don't know what's going on over there. Scotty's taking something personally. Uh-oh. You don't need StreamYard app. It's through Google. What are we referring to here? Well, the last thing you said was sparkle socks. So, yeah. One second. Okay, so I think, well, alcohol though, I mean, I'm not opposed to alcohol. Like, it's just, and sometimes is kind of fun, but I can't drink much and I don't like drinking often, so. And there's nothing good about it. There are good things about weed, right? Like it does good stuff for the body. But alcohol really doesn't do anything beneficial for the body at all. Unless you're talking like the tiny bit of resveratrol that's in grapes, but it's not very much. Grapes being wine, of course, eventually. 3303. That's how long I was on at that second, or right before I said it. Mm-hmm. Do. Who are you talking to, Milky Way Galaxy? I'll beat around the bush. Firstly, have you seen me on cam or just through chat? Well, we saw your live. If you are talking to me, because a whole bunch of us were over at your live that one day. I was not amazed. I had to try to face your fear. Do, do, do. That's weird at the bottom of the chat there. Moment, chat, weed, cheers. Okay, guys, are you speaking in code? Am I supposed to be... Oh, did Millie fall asleep? I feel like I'm supposed to be like, I don't know, figuring out some kind of code in those words. Sparkle Socks was a nickname YouTuber. A YouTuber from Canada game. Okay. Fun. So yes, now on the bottom of the screen, if you want a session, let me know. And seriously, even if you like have financial restrictions, like I'm flexible. I can do compassionate pricing, as someone called it one time, and I'm like, I'm totally stealing that. I love it. Uh-oh, where did Millie go? Millie. Do, 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 do. Oh. Okay, I'll have to look at that later. Oh, dear. Okay, let's look at session. Yes. Scotty wants a session? Oh, I'd be honored. Send me an email. There it is. Manifesting Change 1976 at gmail.com. And I do not have Venmo. It doesn't exist in Canada. I do have PayPal, and I can do e-transfers. Good night, Laura. Okay, so let's see here. So I just brought up, well, okay, wait, posts from me. Okay, so let's read through some of my hilarious streams here. Or weird. Had a dream that a friend had gotten a kit for cats that had come with live baby mice for the cats to hunt. This person's baby mouse had grown into this huge, scary looking, aggressive mouse. And I put it in quotes because it didn't look like a mouse anymore. I picked it up and it scratched me and was trying to bite me. I warned the person that it could hurt their kitten, that the mouse was as big as the kitten, and seeing as how it tried to bite me, it was likely to attack the kitten. They wouldn't listen and thought it was cruel to get rid of the mouse and felt obligated to care for it like a pet now too. I was not so compassionate in this dream. I was encouraging her to throw it out the window into the cold. I was very worried for the kitten, who acted scared of it. I had a dream that, oh wow, this is 10 years ago, April 17th, 2016. That one was 5 years ago. Had a dream that Huxley and I, my cat, who's passed away now, had a dream that Huxley and I went on some weird vacation. I think it was like a resort. I'm just reading these out loud without like reading them ahead of time before I tell you guys. If I stop talking mid-sentence and go, we're going to move on to the next one, then, they're up there though on Facebook. So not publicly, but still. I think it was like a resort or a cruise, in the sense that we hung out with all the same people for that time, but we were in some huge indoor complex. I'd lose track of Huxley and worry about where she went and if she was okay. I seemed to always be looking for her. Then I'd see her in the distance and call her, and she'd always come running, but eventually I'd lose her again, and I'd worry so much. A lot of the people there were very helpful when I would need assistance finding her or finding my way back to my own apartment in this large, confusing complex. All in all, it was a pretty nice dream. She was pretty popular among the folks there, and we had a good time. Aw. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see what's happening in chat. That's not chat. That's this tab over here. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, thank you, Laura, for sending sleep my way. And yeah, you go spend time with your kiddo or your boyo. Whoops, blocking someone again. What do you expect of a mouse? Yeah, I guess so, huh? The tables have turned, the mouse dominates the kitty. Yeah. And me, for that matter. It was biting me. It was scary. It's a mean thing. I had a dream while meditating. Ooh, that sounds more like a vision. If you dream while you're meditating, I mean, that's gotta have some weight to it, you know? I love you all, married or not. Oh, you don't mean that you want to sleep with us all. Aw. Well, now you've just disappointed a whole bunch of women, Scotty. And probably a few boys. It was about a horse with flames. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Oh, that's fun. I saw my cat who passed and my dog Bear who passed jump on my bed just in the last week, and our other cat that had passed. Wow. White horse, mane and tail made of fire. Ooh. Bucking and snorting around the forest of trees. And setting the trees on. Ooh. I mean, that could have some meaning to it, hey? So a white horse is going to be purity. And then if it's setting trees on fire, so were these like gnarly trees or were they nice trees? Do you remember? I almost feel like it would mean like an energy, a pure energy coming in and dismantling the stuff around it that's unhealthy. That's what I feel from that. I see bags near me. Probably. I mean, what is sleep? I don't know. Mention it to others, not sure the meaning. Yeah, that's what I feel like. There's a. It depends on what things mean to you too, right? Like your dreams are very personal to you. Like I don't like dream books for that reason because it depends on how you feel about horses and how you feel about trees and what those trees look like to you as to what they're going to mean for you. If fire, exactly, fire can be cleansing. And that's why I'm thinking like the white horse, a white, pure being burning down the trees around it. And I mean, that's really good for forests, right? They do controlled burns. And if they didn't, like that's what nature would do naturally is just let it burn every once in a while so that that ash goes into the earth and feeds the next generation of trees. And that's good. That's the way it's supposed to go. So yeah, definitely. Yes, yeah, I got that. When you said the said it at first, I was like, yeah, fire horse as of what, yesterday? Yeah, burning up bad roots, and then the ashes fertilize the ground. Yeah. You know, the forest fires in Fort McMurray up north from here were so bad. And I mean, I don't know now, but like when they were really bad, they burned throughout the winter underground. So it just continued to just smolder where the ground would, like, the soil was pretty much burning underground, which is crazy. Yep, yep, yep. I had I had a dream last night that everything on Facebook had those false information warnings on them, except for a few that were put out by a handful of government sources. Wow. Was that a dream or was that just how it is? And then one of my friends comments and goes, "Are you sure it was a dream?" Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Uh I had an awful dream that I found this stash of stuff that Huxley had eaten and then thrown up. And it was things, big things, that are not even close to consumable. The most disturbing in there being an entire umbrella and my little 5-pound cat. I had been in the middle of some huge project that I had multiple friends helping with and was trying to figure out how I'd pay for vet bills because even though she was acting totally normal, I didn't see how there couldn't be internal damage. Then I woke up. Oh, couple weeks ago, I saw a video of a vet clinic. This is in brackets after the dream of a vet clinic removing a pool cue from a very large snake. I assume this is where this storyline came from. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey. Da, 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 da. Okay, that one's just stupid. Waking from your first night in your new place with the recollection of someone in a dream saying, "Can't you see the ghost at the foot of your bed?" I think it was referring to a photo, but I still do not approve. Yee. That was my last place that I lived, not this one, just for the record. Uh, I had woken earlier about an hour ago, went back to sleep. I had a full-on dream in that time. I was staying somewhere that was apparently haunted. I was amused by it all until I was telling someone and looked over, and there was a keychain floating in the air nearby. And as soon as I noticed it, it flew at my head, just missing me. That's when I decided that I had to get the hell out of there. And then other people started to arrive, and I wanted to warn them, but was scared to talk about it. And also I was waiting for someone to take me home. I went outside and there was a crazy, amazing meteor showers going on. I have no recollection of that dream. Let's check chat. Check chat. My short story, The Nightmare. Ooh, The Nightmare. That's clever. Has a spooky horse with some effed up eyes. I think I read it on a live, but I want to refine it a bit. Happy with parts of it. Pisces to Aries. Yeah, it's Pisces season. So many Pisces here. Like, so many. Like, raise your hand if you're Pisces, because there's like a million of you. Lucky, you're a Pisces, aren't you? Are you still here? When's your birthday? Yeah, what's Scotty reacting to? Some of the worst dreams are the ones where you're doing chores. Not only is it not fun in the dream, but you wake up and you still have to do the chores. Yeah, or you have to pee. I have a lot of dreams about having to pee. Where I'm like looking for somewhere to pee and then I find somewhere and I go and then I still have to go because, I didn't piss my bed. So, I mean, I guess that's good. But then it's like, wow, that was a waste of a dream. I mean, I don't play with ghosts. Oh, okay. Yes. You're Scorpio. Yeah, when is your birthday again, Lucky? Is it like beginning of March or something? This one woman said, "We've been in Pisces since Jesus was born." Oh, I feel like you're right. Yeah, something like that. Victor, Deb, Laura, and like 3 more people. Scotty's an Aries. What about when you go pee in the dream? Well, but I go, but then I still have to go because I have to go in real life, and that's why I'm dreaming about it. A lot of my boring dreams are just me looking for things. Like I'll be searching and searching for something, whether it's a bathroom, my cat, apparently. Aries 3. Aries still don't play with spirits. Yeah, well, I didn't in that dream. So don't freak out. It's okay. First, it was only a dream. Second, I left right away and then there was a meteor shower going on. So, win-win, right? Gotta love the meteor showers in the next few weeks. Yeah, that's what I thought. That sort of happened to me for real at Galaxy Theater. Someone get my attention. A few minutes of ignoring and my little precise. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Bottle of, I bet she's still typing. Oh, mouthwash flew up and hit me in the cheek. It was empty except for the sound guy and me. I was helping him clean the sound room. Light green tank top. Are you talking to me? This is my heavily meditated shirt. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, let's see what else is going on over in Dreamland here. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, so weird. Okay, so my weird dreams, and then S in brackets because this is it's a 2-for-1. So the first part, I was taking an elevator to the 45th floor of a building. This was in 2020. This is September 2020. To the 45th floor of a building. I was excited, but also scared. The elevator had a bunch of stuff in it. Like it shook unsettlingly as the elevator ascended. I felt like I had to hang on to something so that I would be safe, but knew that holding on to things inside wouldn't really make a difference. But I also knew I was relatively safe. Then I was in a car full of people that I knew and trusted, and we were on our way up a mountain heading to the top of an obstacle course of sorts that was apparently part of the West Edmonton Mall. Even though there was nothing mall-like anywhere around and it was all outdoor. I knew I had been there before and that many parts of this obstacle course were kind of scary and difficult, especially the first bit, but other parts were very fun and the sights were very beautiful and it made it all worthwhile. I was intimidated by the adventure awaiting me, scared, but also excited again. And there was this guy who was very geeky, but also super intelligent, wise, and compassionate. And he had a girlfriend who was stunningly gorgeous. I thought it made sense that they were together because, in spite of what some may have judged that he lacked on the outside, he was as stunningly gorgeous on the inside as she was on the outside. So, uh, that led me to conclude sometimes things that appear unattractive or scary or intimidating on the surface are wise and beautiful and fun when you look a little deeper. That seems to be the underlying theme of all of those dreams. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Oh, good night, show woman. Da-da. Okay, I didn't miss too much here. When, Lucky? Mary says. Yeah, why are you holding out on us? Why are you holding back? Should I have? I don't know, because I don't know what I missed. Me, my mother, me, and my son are all Pisces. Oh, wow. My son, me, and my father are all the year of the rooster. Wow. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going back over here. I had a romantic dream about Cisco/Vibe from The Flash. This is in 2018. Ha 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 ha. Not a sex dream, just to be clear. Oh, I should try that. Yeah, because I just keyword searched dream, right? And I just found where I had written, I'm absolutely blown away at the newfound quality and depth of sleep, along with ridiculous dream recall since I've been sleeping with my Andara under my pillow. Okay, I'm gonna sleep with that Andara. What are you doing? Let's try that tonight. I know it didn't last forever, though. It was like really good for about a week, and then it kind of leveled out. But I think, especially Andaras are so powerful that like you kind of soak up what you need, and then can you not make a mess? Oh my goodness. Let's just crawl into the bookshelf and then just push everything out onto the floor. Right? Is that what we're going to do? Mm, 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 mm. That that awkward moment when you ask everyone in your dream if you're dreaming and they all lie and laugh at you for suggesting such a thing. Oh, that's hilarious. Very disturbing dream last night. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah, that one's dark. That one's really dark. I don't know if you guys are up for dark. Jeez. When was this? December 2nd, 2022. Let's see what you guys say. What do you vote? Do you want to listen to not a nightmare, just a kind of feeling dream? Hello, Julianne. I love a girl in boots, thigh-high boots. Well, I've never had thigh-high boots. I had 14-hole Doc Martens back in the day. Mm, mm, mm. Good night, Christine. Okay, well, let's leave this one because that's not a nice dream. Uh, when you have a dream that's so lengthy and so realistic that you'll miss the people you were friends with there who don't actually exist on this plane. Etwan from Calgary, you were so much fun. I'm sorry to lose you. Yeah, I literally, like, when I woke up, I was like, oh, but he was a great friend to have. Okay, so here's the one that a few of you already know. Oh, no, that's not it. That's just, okay, no, that's not it. Okay, yeah, couple of dark ones in there. We're gonna skip those. I had a dream that I got to bring Huxley to work. She had so much fun and ran around like a little freak. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh my God. Okay, I don't remember this, and I had reposted it as well and said, haha, I don't remember this. So the dream itself, I posted this on December 31st, 2019, and then I posted it again. I shared it again in 2024, laughing and saying, I don't remember this. Okay, this is hilarious. So I dreamed that some friend who doesn't exist in real life was given a ring while we were doing something in a bad area of town. I told her that she shouldn't flash it around or someone will try to steal it, and sure enough, someone tried to take it from her. Then suddenly we were in a store and I had her ring. I was wearing it. And right when I realized that I forgot to put it backwards with the stone facing toward my palm, some sketchy person noticed. He and another guy, both of whom worked at the store, so I'm not sure how they figured they would get away with robbing someone in their own workplace, attacked me trying to get it, but I totally kicked their asses. Both of them at the same time, and it was beautifully choreographed. Also, what's wrong with my brain? Also, I sang. Now, do you remember the South Park movie and that Uncle Effer song? Also, I sang the Uncle Fucker song from the South Park movie the whole time. I think that was the best part. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. All right, weirdo. Okay, so then here's the one that I've told you guys before, but just in case there's people in the chat who haven't heard it. How many people do we have in here? I haven't even watched it. 11. Oh, 11, such a nice number. Oh, Kim, hello. Have to close my eyes and lay down. That's okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, so a few nights ago, now this is in April of 2020. A few nights ago, I had a weird dream. It was both unsettling and comforting simultaneously. I was in the back seat of a car driving through mountains. I couldn't see who was driving, and that bothered me. There was a really tight turn coming up and no railings, and I thought, wouldn't it suck if we didn't make this turn? And then we didn't. Quite frankly, it didn't seem like they even tried. We just careened over the side, and as we flew in slow motion through the air, I was totally calm. I felt like we would make it just fine. And we did. We landed safely, upright, no damage to the vehicle even. And we landed in a small field that was sort of nestled between the switchbacks of the highway. Then I started freaking out. I have no idea where I am. It looks like I'm in the middle of nowhere. It will take time. It will take a long time and be a rough hike to get anywhere safe. And what if I go in the wrong direction? And I panicked. Then I saw a woman, short, blonde, curly hair, short stature, plump, very grandma or great aunt looking. And she was smiling. And I expressed all my panic to her. And she said sweetly, "Follow me." And I fell to my knees crying, and I hugged her around her waist, sobbing with relief. And then I woke up. Like, if that isn't the most classically symbolic dream ever, I don't know what is. I couldn't have written it better if I was making it up. Backseat of a car, no control. Can't see who's in control. Going over a cliff, but I'm trusting just fine. I am indeed unscathed, but lost and afraid. Finding someone who offers help, who can show me the way. So I'm sitting here just now thinking about this while I scroll through Facebook. And as I'm thinking about this woman and what she looked like, this Facebook page appeared on my feed. This is exactly what she looked like. X freaking Zackley. And it was Dolores Cannon. Then I noticed she's an author of spiritual books, and one of them is something about quantum healing. Yeah, I didn't know her very well at this point, obviously, which is the topic of the last book that I bought. So that's super fascinating. I sense I should be diving headfirst into the topic of quantum healing. Oh, and may I also add that when I convened with one of my spirit guides some 20 years ago, she also looked exactly like this. And her name was Dolores, because that's the name that popped in my head. In fact, she crossed my mind when I pondered this character in my dream, but it was so long ago that I didn't feel like it was related. WTF. So if anyone wonders why I believe in synchronicity, it is shit like this. It's just so perfect. And I sat here and laughed like an idiot for 5 minutes before posting this. Doo-doo. Oh my gosh. So this is from January 2019. Dear Sleep, why can't we be friends? And explain to me how I can sleep for less than 3 hours and wake up 3 or 4 times in that short time and have more productive. I have more productive naps, but somehow I managed to dream and remember. And my shaman was in it, so that's kind of fun. I can't wait to tell her. I didn't write the dream though. Oh my God, my childhood dream is coming true. V starts tomorrow. That was in 2009. Remember V, guys? Remember V? It was in like 1983 and then again in 2009. My favoriteest show when I was 7. Even though it was kind of disturbing, that's funny because when I was like, oh, hello, when I was talking to someone about it, or well, online, can you not put your scent there? Because you're just going to knock the whole thing over. I love you, but okay. Thanks. Thanks for showing your butthole to the world. Well, or to me anyway. Now, what was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted? Oh my gosh, you guys. Mm. Good night, Deb. I don't know what I was talking about, you guys. Okay, where was I? Oh, V. Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to yell. Yeah, favoriteest show when I was 7. Oh, and yes, that's what I was talking about, is that I was talking about it online one time. I think I was in a V group, and it was this man who was like, oh, I was only 12, and it scared the crap out of me, and I had nightmares forever. And I was like, I was 7, and I found it inspiring. Hi, honey. Okay, yeah, can you just sit nice? Uh, Good night, Jackie. So, yeah, Lucky, do you remember V? Oh, it was so good. And then when they brought it back and they changed it, which I'm glad, like, don't, if you're going to, I liked what they did with it. So I'm okay with it. There was also a V, the second generation, which I would give anything to see that on a screen. And it had, so in that one, because in the first one, it's like reptilian aliens who come and they're like stealing our water and us for food, and they're pretending they're all good and stuff, right? Um, but they're not. And then it becomes, oh, she's looking at herself. Isn't she cute, Tulsi? Isn't that little kitty there so cute? Oh boy, yeah. Okay. Oh, I think I'm missing people because I just realized, because I remember saying hi to Judy and I haven't seen her after that. So I don't know if she just popped in for a second maybe, but I had it on top comments or whatever. So I hope I'm not ignoring people. I'm sorry. Thank you, Scotty. um Love the late 20th century miniseries, but the show, yes, the TV show was more like the A-Team. And I liked the A-Team and I liked the TV show, but not for the same reasons that I liked the movies. Yeah, the original miniseries and the final battle. But then the TV show in the 2000s, that was really good. That was really, really well done. And I like how in the original, I should just ramble about V for a whole episode. Would anybody watch that? Like, I don't think most people even remember it, but so good. Yes, Dolores Cannon. Judy pops in like some kettle corn and then dips like a vanilla cone. Yeah, because the original was kind of like, it had very like Nazi kind of overtones. Or not even, it was pretty clear, like just the uniforms and the symbol that they had and like all of that kind of stuff. Am I allowed to use that word on here? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not monetized. What's it going to do? So yeah. And then the new one, it was more like they got people to, well, yeah. And in the first one, they used media a lot, which is really interesting as well. And not surprising. And then, yeah, the newer one, they use devotion. So they kind of swooped in like, oh, we're going to bring universal healthcare to the entire world. And we're going to give you all these vitamin shots and, your flu shots. And we'll provide all of this for you. And you're just fine. Just don't even worry about it. And yeah, we'll cure all your diseases. We can tell when you're going to get a disease and, and we can like cure aneurysms before they show up. I think it's because I haven't slept in like ridiculous amount of time. I'm out of weed now. So, oh, honey. Yeah. So it was interesting, like the different takes that they had. From just such a good show. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So then there was the second generation, which was a book, and it is a book that's not in print anymore, and it's a book that I lent out and never got back. And now, like, the only one in existence is on or was on eBay or Amazon or something for literally hundreds of dollars. It was so good. So in the second generation, it's like, okay, so this is what's happening. It's been 20 years and the V people are still, running the earth and synchronicity. Yes, that I like that. And so like the humans are all suppressed and oppressed and then this other race of aliens comes in to save the earth and to save the earthlings, and they are they're like insect based, which is kind of cool, kind of interesting, like a neat way to go. And then like if you know anything about like different alien star seeds, and I shouldn't say alien, ET, like there's the praying mantis race and possibly others, but yeah. And I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be mostly benevolent. Resin, yes. Yep. I have to fall back on that old chestnut. Hi, honey. Well, it's 11 o'clock. That's still pretty. No, in the show they just gave in. Oh, yeah. Well, and they were tricked, right? Because that's what happens. That's how you gain control of people, is by like being like, oh yeah, we're going to make everything great and we're going to be friends and blah, blah, blah. And we'll trade technology and whatever, right? Now, to be fair, at this point, I probably trust all the ETs more than I do the human leadership. Just for the record. 1008, 1108 over here. Hey, that's the last digits of my phone number. That's fun. Okay, so what else have we got going on over here? Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I think that's it for... Oh, as soon as I said it. That's another scared to lose Huxley dream. Had a lot of those, I think. Okay, I think I am done. Yeah, that is it. What is a Hunan? A Hunan is a spice level, is it not? Because I know there's a restaurant here who has, well, it's not a spice level, but isn't it like a culture or something? Hunan Kung Pao is what the dish that I'm thinking of. 3 nipples. Okay. Milky nose. Yeah, now we're going to be really confused. Now maybe we can just say Milky and then we're greeting both Alex and Millie at the same time. Because that's kind of Millie's nickname, since that's what autocorrect likes to call her. What else, guys? Would anyone like an energy reading? Hey, I'm going on Scott Sun Tarot next week on Wednesday at 5 o'clock Mountain Time. So 4 Pacific and 7 Eastern. I'm learning. Yeah, so that'll be fun. And he does tarot. I don't really do tarot, so I was like, I don't know what you want me to do. And I said, and I was kind of like, I don't know what I'll do. And then I thought, well, I do my energy reading, so maybe I can do that there. So I mentioned that to him, and he was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So that should be fun. So come check that out. And and Susie and I are going to do a collab too. That's less set yet, or so far. What are words? I don't know. Okay, so energy readings. Okay, hang on. Scotty. This will be good practice. Angelou. Julianne. And Mary. Okay. All right, Scotty. So first thing that came to me is I like heard my rattle or whatever you want to call it. So I'm wondering if you have energy that needs to be, oops, sorry, kind of broken up, or if there is maybe you're feeling that way, kind of um, what's the word I'm looking for? Unfocused, scattered. I feel like there's a scattered energy, but I also feel like um, it's not overpowering because like just like the rattle is used to correct energy, right? Oh, okay. So, oh, interesting. Okay, so I'm seeing you as that energy that can go into a place and shake it up and in a really healthy way. And what I know about you, I would say that's accurate because you bring in a really nice energy, but a really different energy. Like when you're in Truth Wave, you're the comic and you're the one who's like, in the chat and keeping things really light. So that makes sense. Whereas like, and you're in a space that's like probably, well, not probably, but that is, calm and peaceful, and you're a little bit more, which is fine and healthy and like keeps that energy moving. So yeah, that's what I get for you, Scotty. Thank you for the little dartboard there, Mary. You got sleepy eyes. I'm sure I do have sleepy eyes. I have not been sleeping well for like 2 months. Okay, so there is our Scotty. Angela. What's going on with Angela today? Oh, Deb. Did it delete your comment? What was your comment? Can you write it without like things that might piss off YouTube so that we can see what we missed? Used to being blue posting links. Oh, you have a link to post? Oh, well, I wish. Okay. One sec. Are you still here? There, post your link. Oh, and Angela, I had you as a mod and then I had to fix something. So let's fix that. And then it wouldn't let me put you back. There. Okay, so Angela is next. Oh, and P.S. Angela, I still want you to come on my channel too, hey, if you're up for it. Well, because you were blue before, and then like after John had all his issues, I went in and because I had people as managing mods, which apparently is bad. So I just went to change them to standard mods and it worked for everybody except for you. And then I couldn't re-add you. So I think you were my very first mod here because I think I think I asked you to post a link or something. I don't know. Seeing like something pink with white polka dots, like a ribbon or like a little dress, a little kid's dress or a little doll's dress. Yeah, it's silky. But it's that kind of silky satininess that like if the thread kind of gives way on the edge, then it kind of starts to like pull away, like it's a bunch of threads, like you would do on a loom. But really, yeah. So it's kind of pulling apart. It's kind of frayed, I guess, is the word that I'm looking for. Maybe you're feeling like you're having a hard time hanging on to the child within you, and that life is kind of wearing you down and fraying you at your, edges. Hmm. 86,000 seconds. Yeah. Hmm. Trying to see if there's anything else. I'm going to do something different just because it's not super clear. Let's see. Let's get a little bit. You would say that's accurate? Okay. Well, I'm already shuffling, so I guess the universe wants a little clarifying card too. Healing old wounds. Oh, and I think I don't have it's going to show up backwards for you, isn't it? Okay, so where's the book? Although, I mean, that kind of says it all. I think that just confirms what there it is, what we were saying. And you confirmed it as well, right before. Okay. That poor guy that you booted on Truth Wave, Scotty. I don't think he had bad intentions. I think he was just saying hello because I looked at his page after, and he looked like a nice, positive kind of person. Like, oh, poor guy. It's like I'll never use an emoji again. I'm sorry. Okay, so Whirlpool Galaxy, Healing Old Wounds. This card's a reminder that before you can move forward in a grand way, it's vital to revisit your past. And the long curving arms of the Whirlpool Galaxy will hold you in its embrace while you do this. You may have started to look at past pain a long time ago, but as new triggers in your life open old wounds, it's necessary to look at it again. Remember, each time your pain is activated, it's another chance to heal. As the process of healing is not a linear journey, you may temporarily slide on a downward loop of the spiral, only to later soar back up toward the light. Each time you'll learn and evolve, and the pain will lessen. Your greatest gift lies in transmuting the pain of your past, safe in the knowledge that a bright future awaits you. So the exercise it suggests is it's good to periodically revisit past pains in order to be able to move forward from them. Whenever you feel the need to stop painful catastrophizing, I don't know if that's a word. Thoughts, whatever. From spiraling on a loop, look around you and name 3 things you can see, 2 things you can hear, and 1 sensation you can feel. Focusing on the senses in this way will help to bring your awareness away from the spiraling thoughts in your head and back into your body. There you are. I don't know. It was like a red face. It was just one of those stupid YouTube ones. But it was just like a face. Catastrophizing. Catastrophe. Okay. Still a weird word. I don't know if it's necessary. And I mean, this book has some errors that make me a little critical. Like when they called a meteor a meteorite. I'll bring it up every time I touch these cards. It's a word in your dictionary. I've never used that one. Okay. Oh, there's Chloe. I used a VCR as a kiddo. Yeah, were you around before they were invented? No? Barely? All right. Okay. So that is Miss Angela. Julianne is next, and I see that I almost said Huxley. Oh, because we've been talking about Huxley a lot with me. All those dreams that I had about her, apparently. Right, baby? Let's put your butt down. Thank you. You're a good little one. A little bit annoying, but, good overall. Okay, awesome, Angela. Next is Julianne. Okay. Hmm. So I saw an umbrella and I saw it open. So I like it when I first came into my third eye, I guess. It was closed. And then like as soon as I kind of, recognized what it was, it opened up. So then I was like, oh, okay. So it's like protection, right? An umbrella protects you from the rain, from getting wet or whatever. But then I realized that the rain was coming from the umbrella itself. So is there something in your life that you're looking to for protection that is actually causing the problem? Oh, and I got shivers. Yeah, I feel like that's it. That came through really clearly. So, yeah, does that resonate with you? Should we do a clarifying card? Yeah. How is that, Scotty? That doesn't even make sense. Now you're just grasping at straws. Only got into computer stuff the last 3 or 4 years. Geez, I held out and I thought that I was holding out when I, didn't have my first email was my university email. Confused but clarify. Okay. Yeah. It feels like, and maybe it's not right now, or maybe I'm misinterpreting it. I mean, rain isn't a bad thing, right? But that is the purpose of an umbrella, is to, protect us from the rain. Okay. Let's see. Using different cards for yours. Oh. So I got Spirit Initiation. Okay. So the little blurb that it starts with, because these start with like a little thing. Could it be right to go alone or join a coven? What is shown? Spirit calls you to be true. The choice is yours. It's up to you. This magic worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There it is. There it is done. Okay, so the element of spirit is supreme. It is the unmanifest universe. Spirit contains a substance of all that exists. Take a moment to look at where and how your connection with spirit lies most strongly. You might feel a powerful connection through the gathering of people, and so joining and being part of a coven could help you strengthen your link, or whatever. I mean, it doesn't have to be coven, right? But part of a tighter circle. Da, 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 da. Perhaps you feel a oneness with spirit as you look up to the stars and feel a magic of the night sky, or maybe it's being solitary and alone in nature and welcoming spirit through the presence of animals and the variety of plants and trees that surround you. No way is the wrong way, for it is your relationship with spirit that is the most important of all. Initiation offers to assist you in making commitment to walk your true path and honor spirit in whichever way you are naturally led. Okay, so make a commitment. Don't worry about what others are doing. Be true to your natural self. Seek out a coven in your area. If you prefer to work alone, do so. You're ready and being called to be initiated into the craft, or whatever craft you choose. Acknowledge spirit in all that you perceive. Within all living beings lies a force called spirit. It is the umbilical cord that connects us to the web of life, also known as ether in some Wiccan traditions. The essence of spirit lies in the center of the ritual space. The ritual tool for spirit is the cord, our shroud that measures the heart, head, and height, which are magically linked with spirit. So what struck me in all of that was that very first line about spirit being the unmanifest universe, which means we can take energy and turn it into whatever we need it to be. So in relation to what I saw, that would say that would to me mean to take things that could be perceived one way and shift it if it's not working for you. Shift it into a positive. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? I'm still thinking about your dream where you're carrying an umbrella. Are you asking if I am, and that's why I saw it? I don't think that's it. I mean, who knows? But I don't think that that's it. Or are you still thinking about it? Hmm. That does resonate. Okay. Alchemize it. Spiritual alchemy energy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Mm-mm. Then Mary. And then I'll probably go because I would like to have something to eat before well, I mean, yeah, I need something to eat. I was going to say before I go to bed, but I should probably be up like a little bit if I'm chowing down. Although I did that this morning, I was like, I can't sleep and I don't know what to do. So I ate a whole bunch of carbs so that I could just go into a carb coma, and it worked. And then I felt like shit later. So yay. Woo. Hi, honey. What are you doing? You helping? Good. Thank you for your help. Yeah, good. Well, I was just, no, you don't have to scent the phone. Please don't knock it over, honey. Hey, stop it. Well, you know what? That's because you're over there being a little poopy face. Oh, okay. Why don't you meow instead of just rubbing your face on the microphone? You weirdo. Okay. Mary wins. Let's see what's happening for you today. Give me a moment. Yeah, that's what I heard in the first one. It'll reset. Oh, my blueberries. I forgot I had blueberries over here. Just have a couple. Just have three. Because three's magical. Oh, good night, Alex. Have a good night. No, you can't have any blueberries. They're mine. Nope. Go that way, please. Thank you. I'm seeing like a, what do you call it? Like a fishing house, like you'd find on the banks of a river or a lake or whatever. And there's like a pier. So when I go in there, it looks like it's like, there's upkeep that like people haven't just let it go to hell, but it's not like it's not being used completely. There's like some equipment on like half of it, and then the other half there's nothing. It's also a cold climate. Okay, so I mean, fish are like, forgive me while I just talk this through. So fish are very, very nutrient dense and very important for our brain health and our eye health and like our health at the most basic cellular level. So if someone's fishing and relying on that, but then really only using half of what is available to them. But I don't feel it's because it feels like it's not in use because it's not necessary. It's almost like half of the room is for somebody else. Like there's this defined line where like the equipment and stuff starts, and then the other half is like bare. And then also the snow, I feel like this is, set in a community that relies on fishing as their like main industry and main nutrition as well. So why is it half empty? Maybe there's supposed to be someone else that you connect with that will complement the complement how you feed the world around you. Not necessarily a partner, it could be a friend, it could be a relative, it could be another aspect of you even that my eyes are so closed, work is closed for so long that they need to readjust to the light now. Yeah, because it's like, it's not that there's not enough, and it's not that you're not bringing in enough, because you are, and you're really helping to feed that energy around you in a really positive way. But there's a void where something complementary needs to move in, which it's there, like you're ready for it. The spot for it is there. So I think it's on the way. And again, it could be an aspect of you. It could be another person. Where it's going to make what you bring into the world just amplified. It sounds like a roundabout way to get to it, but like a lot of the things that come to me end up getting kind of worked out as I talk them through. So I don't know, it sounds weird. Maybe. Kind of does. Hmm. What do you think, Mary? And like fish in places where it's very cold is like so important. So it feels like you're really like feeding the base needs of the community and the people around you. And you bring like an amazing energy everywhere you go. So that would make sense to me. But I think that there's more coming in. There's going to be more of an opportunity to double what you're doing in some way, whether that's with something that you've got going on or that you've got coming in for you, like another aspect, or someone else, which I've repeated a few times now because it's like, is that it? Is that it? And the more I say it, it's, yeah, it feels right. Does that resonate with you at all, Mary? I'm going to sneak another blueberry, but I'm going to shut my mic off. The weirdo over there, Tulsi, is on her back with her legs spread eagle. Oh my God. And her toes. Her toes are spread eagle too. You're so cute, you little weirdo. Did Mary fall asleep? Maybe she left. Can you stop throwing things around over there, please? Mary, no, she is here, technically here. Maybe she fell asleep. Well, I'll tell her tomorrow just in case. Maybe that's why it was so hard to connect with her. It's like, give me something. Linda Jean, how are you? Lovely. Hey, while you're here, good. You should come onto Discord. Do you have Discord? Because Truthwave has like a Discord server, and you should come in there. I shared your post when you were wanting to get up to your 500. I shared it in there. You are here. Okay, good. Did you hear your reading, Mary? And does it resonate with you if you did? Yeah, I shared your page, and I know a few people at least did sub to you because they said that they did, and you went up a couple at least. So yay! I'm so glad you're over 500. You deserve so much more. You're awesome. Oh, so Discord is like, I don't know how to explain. Like, so they use the term server, so it's like groups where you can go in and like post shit for the people in there and stuff. So and like comment and whatever, and it's Truthwave based, but it's like all of our community, and you'd be welcome there. I can send you a link. I didn't see your email because I feel like I was going to email you, and then I couldn't find it. Sorry, my lips are really dry, so I should stop chewing on them, but it's really hard. Yes, and yes, you'd see. Don't you see my text? No, I didn't, and I'm on live chat. I'm not even on like whatever they call it, top comments or something. So I saw I'm here, and I see yes and yes. And before that was a smiley face. Oh, and then the little 3 is my @ And that's all that I've seen from you in the last, like between that and I'm here. That happens, Angela. There's been a few people who I was sure I was sub to. Lucy, I thought I had sub to a long time ago. And then when I went to her channel, I hadn't. I was like, what the F? Because I was like, why aren't I seeing her posts? I better turn on notifications. Yeah. Or like hit like. 3 is your number. Yeah. Oh, obviously Mary wins 3. So did the reading resonate with you? Do you have questions or like, I don't know how much I can clarify, but like if you have a question, it might like, you know, help something appear in my brain or have a cat appear here. Oh, you're going to sing? Okay. Why don't you just walk right over the microphone like a weirdo? Get your fur all up in there. It's very helpful, honey. Left nopple, right foot. Okay. Are you playing Twister? I don't know if you're supposed to play Twister with your nipples. I mean, maybe if you're into that kind of thing. Which, Scotty, I wouldn't be surprised. Right, Tulsi? Yeah. You can't have any blueberries. They're not for you, my love. Okay, I can't read the chat with your little brain housing group in the way. I've noticed the same thing. People I know I've subbed to. Yeah, well, and that's the thing too. Like YouTube does that. I'll lose subs, and I wonder, like, is it intentional or is it just that YouTube like was like, oh, you know, you're not in there enough, so we'll just make you forget that this person exists. I think it'll come as you say. Okay. Left foot blue, right nipple yellow. I don't think they're supposed to be yellow. But no judgment if they are. No body shaming here. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, that one didn't come through quite as nicely as they do sometimes for me. Should we pull, do you want a witch's wisdom to clarify it or the ET cards? Seems familiar. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, honey. You're a sweet little one. I think if you smile more at me, Scotty, don't tell women to smile more. It makes them want to punch you. Just so you're aware. We don't like hearing that. And it's not like I hold back smiles. I smile when I need to smile. Yeah, so does Tulsi. That's what she's saying right now. She's like, get off mom's back. Right? You're a very cute little lady. You're my little baby lady. Are you mommy's baby lady? Yeah. Nice little bum there. Okay. Okay, I annoyed her into submission, apparently. I forgot the blue stripe. Well, I mean, not Scotty in particular, just that whole thing. Because, like, you would just never go up to a man and tell him to smile. You know? So why do we do it to women? Tulsi, I don't think you need to... While you're over there, why don't you get mommy's lavender that's rolled underneath the heater? That would be helpful. Yeah, instead of just making noise and being a little shit face. Oh, my hair is horrible today. Oh my God. Just saw me on the other screen and I'm facing sideways. I'm not a fan of my profile at all. Nope. Linda, did you want a reading? An energy reading? Or Mary, did you answer? Which is okay. WW, I didn't get what you meant. Because sometimes the elevator doesn't go all the way to the top here. Some days. If I need to smile, I'll smile. Exactly. Okay, Mary. So your clarifier card is ritual invocation. That's very pretty. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. These cards really like to tell people to join covens. Okay, so which is wisdom? Your desire to connect with the goddesses and gods has been acknowledged. But do you understand the true nature of the deities you are trying to summon? Heed the warning that invocation brings forth for this action. Heed the warning that invocation brings forth, for this action is not without danger for the inexperienced. Ritual teaches you to prepare for power and to judge wisely. It is vital to know about those you wish to invoke. Learn their dislikes and likes, and surround yourself with your attributes and the things that are associated with and the things that they are associated with or represent. True invocation is to surrender, to be a vessel in order for the deity you have summoned to function within you for a short period. This card has been drawn to assure you that the love and relationship you have with a particular goddess or god is real and runs through the very essence of who you are, through the mists of time. As you aspire to be more than your own greatness and to be humble enough to serve, the connection becomes stronger. Okay, so the foresight is join a coven for ritual work and safety. Your connection with the deity is linked to past lives. Honor the deities in all their forms through prayer, ritual, dance, chants, and offerings. Remember your protection. Dedicate an altar to your favorite deities. I don't know what this has to do with a fishing pier and a little fishing house. Okay, ritual revealed. It's important to focus on the purpose of your ritual with intention and right action. Once this is done, clear the area, cast a circle, call the four corners or watchtowers, and then call the god or the lord or lady. Build up the cone of power and state your purpose. Once finished, thank the deities and release the quarters and the circle with love. I don't know if that made any more sense. Oh, you love it. Okay, good. So I'm like, I don't know. And it's a little like, because they're so witchy, I'm not always sure how people resonate with that. So excellent. All right. How cold is it in Calgary, Linda Jean? Because here it's like with the wind chill minus 33. Yes, minus 33, minus 26 Fahrenheit. I did a little video of me walking to the store earlier in the freezing ass cold. Okay, Linda's up. First thing I'm seeing is sparkles. There's sparkles and they're kind of falling. Almost when it's snowing, but it's really bright out and the sun hits the snowflakes. Not that I want to call attention to snow right now, but that's what it's reminding me of, which also reminds me of like that fairy energy. Because that's what fairies used to like, they would look like to me when I'd be, because I would, when I was trying to, okay, not trying, when I was learning to see auras, which, happens more inside my brain than outside my brain. Minus 35, good Lord. Go up a little, as in, hello, that kind of up. Go up a little. Tell me what you mean if that's not it. Go up a little in the chat. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hello. Welcome. Was out for 2 hours feeding the animals in it. Oh my gosh. Got the mini horse in the barn. Bring him inside. Let him sleep in your bed. It's fine. I have a friend in North Carolina who has an acreage, and she lets her goats and chickens come inside when it's cold, which is cute. She's like, I almost was put the goat in the bed. Okay. So yeah, when I was practicing seeing energy fields, and I would do it with trees, what would come to me were these little sparkles in the air, and they would move really weird. Like it wasn't, it wasn't normal. It wasn't dust. They zipped around. And after thinking about it a lot and talking to people about it, I figured it's probably the fae, like the just little indications of the fairies there. And that's kind of what I was seeing, but sparklier even. So you must have, and I wouldn't doubt that you would have a lot of fae around you, because as a singer, like they love that kind of shit, right? And you're taking care of animals, and they love that too. They love it when we take care of, the planet and the earth, and, we're not littering and doing all those kinds of things that are, a little bit mean to Mother Gaia, or a lot mean, depending. And so the fairies really appreciate it when we're good to the earth. So I feel like they're around you. They see that in you, and that's why they're hanging out with you. And they'll bring good fortune with them if you're good to them. So it'll help things just to kind of fall into place in uncanny ways, which, I mean, the universe does too, but it felt like I needed to say that. So I think that the fairies are kind of doing that for you. I'm also getting tingles in my right knee. Where is, oh, there you are. Right knee. Challenges moving forward, confusion, obstacles. Is this, yeah, that's the right side. So I don't know if that resonates with you. Are you having a hard time moving forward? Because if so, then maybe that friendship with the fairy folk can help you. I feel like they're saying, like, don't be scared. Just jump in. I feel them in the universe all around me. It's been an interesting year of answers and guidance. Oh, that's awesome, Linda Jean. Oh, I love it. I've been thinking of a ritual. Haven't done one on my own yet. I'll have to listen again for sure. Cool. Yeah, use your intuition and what resonates with you. And I mean, you can look stuff up online and kind of piece together. You were at the my show, not my show, but with Millie and Jimena when we're talking about manifesting and stuff. Like, always listen to your own how things resonate with you uh, best, right? Do that over what other people say. It is too cold. It wasn't too bad. I was only out for a few minutes because I just ran to the store and it's only like 2.5 blocks away. So it wasn't terrible. Believe me, fairies are what they seem. Did you mean to say are or are not? Fairies are a little bit of everything. Like they, if they're not happy with you, then they can be not very nice. But if you're good to them, they'll be good to you. Yes, that's what I've been doing. You guys. Oh, awesome. Yay, Mary. I'm stuck and I can't get out, but I'm being told to keep going and take care of my house animals and health. And the answer is coming in the summer. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that feels right. That feels right. Keep getting messages and downloads. Oh, that's awesome, Linda. I'm excited for you. I'm not a lady, but I can report. What are you reporting? You need to come visit me this summer. I don't have a vehicle, so that makes like travel a little bit inconvenient. But maybe, who knows? I also, when I get a job, I don't know when I'll be able to actually take time off because right now it's pretty slim. That being said, and if any of you also want to suggest to people, like, if they're looking for energy work or whatever, then like, yeah, I'm good at selling myself or whatever. But yeah, I do distance healing sessions. So if that resonates with you, feel free to reach out. If somebody else happens to say something the next couple of days and you're like, Trista was just talking about that, then like, please feel free to pass me along to them. Yeah, because I'm a little bit broke, guys. It's getting a little stressful. Getting a little stressful, not gonna lie. Getting all stuff. Yeah, well, it's a really active energy kind of time. And I feel like that's why I'm not working. Like the universe is like, you need this time to like integrate and grow, and then, something's gonna fall into place, but that something has to fall into place soon because I don't want to integrate and grow while I, don't have rent money. So I ran into a group on fairies who are wicked. Well, they're not wicked, they're tricky. Like they just hold different energies, right? Like so there are the ones that are darker, but that's because everything has that vibration to it. So fairies can be that personification of that energy of that place or that thing or that idea. It's tough, Chloe. One, yeah, yeah. Yep. But, every reading that I've had and my own intuition tells me that whatever I do find is gonna be awesome. And I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that. So, yeah. Yeah, just waiting for that to fall into place. 1 second. Sorry, 1 sec. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Do you have a website or something about your energy work that I can share? So I have Instagram and Reiki or Reiki page on Facebook. So can I email you, Linda Jean? I mean, it is all on my YouTube too, but I could like spell it out for you so it's easier for you to share. Can they be influenced by humans to be mean to someone for them? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. You know what? I don't think so because Mary, I feel like I think that would just piss them off if someone tried. Hi, Victor. No, I don't like sleeves, Scotty. Stop making fun of my arms or I'll boot you out of here. You're not being nice. No body shaming. Oh, okay. I'll add you on Facebook. That's perfect. do, 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 do. So, what else? I think you're correct. Yeah. Yeah, because they're tricksters, right? So if you try to use them and manipulate them, I think you'd be in for it. Well, then why are you telling me I need sleeves? Because it's 30 below? Come on. It's not 30 below in this house. It's like 100 million degrees in here. It's like the colder it is out there, and I'm sorry, I have fur up my nose. The colder it is out there, the hotter it is in here. It's ridiculous. And I turn my heat all the way down and it doesn't matter. It's still ridiculous. Right, Tulsi? You don't mind because you're a cat. Yeah. Cushy might. She seems to like to lay in the wind of the fan. Oh, Angela's still here. Do 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 do. And socks. No, I don't like socks at all. I don't like sleeves or socks. Uh, but it's kind of a what are you doing back there, weirdo? Hey. Hey, can you stop making plastic noises? Please. I love you, but what are you doing? No, I don't think you need. No, you can't have my last candy. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I love these. I love these. And I can't justify paying full price. And this is the problem with working in the supplement industry and getting a sweet ass discount for like 10 years. And I say 10 years. Before that, it was like a discount. But the last two places I've worked have had amazing discounts. And I was like, how can I pay full price? They're too constricting and that they wrap around you. Are you talking about socks? Yeah. But the cruel irony is that I also really don't like things sticking to my feet. And unless I like vacuumed and swept like immediately before, there's going to be crap all over my poor feet. And I don't like it at all. Don't like it. Birkenstocks year round and sleeveless shirts. Well, I walk, so I don't wear sandals outside in the 40 below. Is that what you were wearing when you were with your horses yesterday, Linda Jean? Were you wearing your Birkenstocks? Sleeves, yes. No, sleeves, no. Not for me. It's so hot in here, though. It would be different if I was in a cold house. Then I'd go for some sleeves, perhaps. So I run around naked. Yeah. Well, just be careful when you're cooking. I won't say where that piece of advice came from today. No in the house. You wear your sandals in the house? Well, that's weird. Aren't you Canadian? What kind of Canadian are you? You don't wear shoes in the house? Rubber slippers. Oh, dear. But I was wearing them outside before the snow came back. Yeah, before the snow came back. That's funny because, like, so when I did my little walk to the, oh, my phone battery is at 15%. Well, we got a little bit of time. Walk into the store. What was I don't know. Oh, yes, because Deb was like, oh, yeah, no. It did when we had unseasonably beautiful weather when it was all going south. And by that, I'm literally not like the expression going south. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess if they're supportive for your poor little feeties, then I get that. But yeah, I'm like, no, it's not gone. It came back. It was gone, and then it snowed yesterday, and now it's just like the depths of winter again, right, Tulsi? You're so cute. I like when you sit there and watch me. That's much more convenient. I'm just saying. It's not that I don't love when your fur is going up my nose. That's great too, but this is wonderful. And then I get to view you from afar. Yeah, look at your cute little face. Oh my God. I taught my daughter first thing first. We don't fry without a skirt or boil. Yeah, either or, both bad. Going South. Mary Cutter has a song called Going South. Do you know Mary Cutter? Maybe not personally, Linda, but because I'm not a fan. I have not been a fan of country music for the vast majority of my life, kind of vehemently so. And then Mary Cutter's song came on my Instagram, and it was like about Big Pharma, and I was like, oh, this is brilliant. I like this. And so I got into that song, and then I listened to a couple of her other songs. And I was like, oh, I like this and this too. Uh-oh, what's happening here? I'm a little afraid. And then one of the girls at work is like, what do you mean you don't like country? And then she like introduces me to like all of her favorite songs. And I was like, okay, well, I like these individual songs that you've sent me, I guess. I guess I'll admit that. Cutter with a K. And the Big Pharma song is called The Devil Wore a Lab Coat. Love it. But yes, she also has a song called Going South. That's what started me on that path. And Mississippi Votes Blue is a really fun one as well. I have that one. I sang that one. It's on my... I sang it before I was posting music. I sung it and I recorded it, and I didn't put it up for the public until later when I got comfortable with this sort of thing. I do. Yes, I like the stuff that I've listened to on your channel, Linda. Yeah, and my shaman friend is also a country singer, and she is the only Black queer shaman country singer that I know of, and local, because she lives here. She was raised in like small town Alberta, which is why she ended up as a country singer. And her name is Dorje the Singing Shaman. She's really good, actually. It's D'. Dorje the Singing. And she's been featured in a few things recently and won some awards or something, I think. Yeah, it's different when you know the person, right? Then you're like, oh yeah, okay. I get it. And it's funny because Dorje kind of tricked us, because she recorded, she recorded because she had it to play for us, but before she recorded officially, she she had like a recording that she played for us during one of our full moon things, and and it was awesome, and I liked it so much. And then like the real version came out, and I'm like, this is a lot more twangy than what I remember. Alberta's the Nashville of Canada, kind of. Yeah, kind of. Calgary especially, probably. Alberta's like Alberta's a lot of things. Alberta's like the US of Canada. And it's like, yeah, we've got the oil. We've got, you know, the cowboys. We've got is that it? I think that's all we've got. The people who want to separate. Although they got more of those over in Quebec and they're still here. So, and I remember the first time I was like old enough to understand when Quebec was voting to separate. I was like, oh my God, what's going to happen? I was like this little kid that was stressing about it for some reason. Not stressing maybe, but like, because it would affect a lot of things. And I'm surprised that I understood that at that age. Like, you've got a lot of the water, right? Like, we would have to ship stuff through, you know, if they were another country, we'd have to ship this, you know, our stuff through this other country to get it to the to the water. Screw Canada, I almost got booted trying to get to Whistler. Oh, Whistler. What did you do, Scotty? And booted as in like at the border or after you got in? I want to know that story, please. Because usually we're pretty nice, right? We're Canadians. It's funny. I watch oh, I don't know what that means. I think I told this story already. Black comb at the border. I'm still confused. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been watching like body cam videos, and there's these cops that are like confronting this guy who is in his RV, like in a parking lot or whatever in Florida. And they're like banging on the door and whatever. And oh, Lucky's still here with his random facts. Look at you go, you go. Oh, I haven't said that in so long. Since I, you know, barely see people anymore. That's my stupid thing that I say. When people do something impressive, I'll be like, oh, look at you go, Hugo. And then it's funny because then when one of our newer, well, not so new now, but she would say, why can I've got this mental block where I can never remember what her phrase actually was. I want to say no pants, Lance. She called me Lance something pants, not fancy pants, but that would work as well. No pants would work. I mean, not at work, but you know, other times. But yeah, so we both had stupid rhyming names to call people. Anyway. I said no. Apparently my DUI, from 21 years ago popped up. Oh. Almost got booted. So did they let you in after? Was it a misdemeanor or felony? See, look at the things I'm learning from the police videos. Because it's not always, it depends. It's different levels, you see. I appreciate the random facts too, Mary, for sure. Did she say sugar britches? Did I? I don't What did I say? I don't know what I said that sounded like that. Was it me or was it someone else? What are you talking about? Uh, Station Apov. You haven't been to Quebec in the last 7 years. I'm just like a newbie. Is that basically what that says? I don't know what tiens means. Tien. Or I don't want to start trying to pronounce it because I'll just make an ass of myself. Although I do pride myself on just pronouncing French in the worst way that I possibly could. I've been practicing my counting in Hindi lately. That's been my fun times. Because I saw something and I was like, oh yeah, I learned, I don't know it anymore. So I spent like the next 20 minutes counting and counting and counting. Ek, do, teen, ek. Oh, shunya is 0. Ek, do, teen, char, panch. Oh, shit. Oh, cha, sat, at, now, das, giara, bara, tera, chauda, pandra, sala, satri, oh, satara, atara, I think. Or is that 18? No, that's where I am. Yes, that's where I am. Sorry. Atara. Unis, I think it's 19. Unis. Bees. Okay, I don't know. That's as far as I can get. I was like, I want to learn to like at least count to 22 in French or in Hindi. I don't. I took French for many years. Good night, Victor. I took French for many years. It just none of it really stuck. I took a tiny bit of Hindi and that stuck more than all the French. In fact, while I was taking Hindi, there was one moment when I couldn't remember the word for monkey in English. And all that was coming to my mind was bandar, which is monkey in Hindi. And my friend at the time was like, it begins. It's like, that really says something, you know? I'm like, I know. Ugh. What are we at? Oh, it's like, we're at 2.5 hours. I should probably go and eat something. Wasn't I going to go eat something like an hour ago? Oh, and then I had a couple blueberries, so I guess that quelled the urge. Well, yeah. I think maybe I'll call it a day. Why there's still 10? Why are there 10 people in here? I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I feel like these are like, a few people that I know and then these random people that I don't know just lurking in the back, which is fine, but I hope you say hi sometimes. That would be lovely. And for anyone who wants a reading or wants a healing session or knows someone that needs and wants to pass my info on, please do. I could really use that kind of support at this moment. And I mean, yeah, and I absolutely will have no problem charging on a sliding scale for people who, don't have the income. And I'm even also willing in special circumstances to do like a pay it forward kind of thing too. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, thanks for the friendship. Oh, you're too sweet, Linda Jean. Never lonely when you all are on. That's awesome. Yeah. So email me and I'll send you the Discord link. It's easy. And then you can hang out with us there too, because there's always someone in there. Yeah. 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 Okay. Love you guys. And Oh, yeah, my phone's dying too, so I guess it's oh, no. Are you there? Are you there? Okay, good. I mean, I needed to make it not full screen, and I thought I lost you. Okay, so then we're gonna go back over here and then over here, and okay, here it is, guys. Now I gotta be quiet because last time, now it's supposed to shut my mic off when the outro and intro were playing, and last time it was still playing. I was talking. I was watching the end of the stream and I could hear it over top of the music. So that's a little annoying. I apologize for that if you were here. And yeah, okay. Love you guys so very, very, very much. Thanks for being here. All right. Outro.